早上好。现在这个Colin 和这个 Richard Davidson 博士正在讲青少年的大脑跟成人有些什么不一样的，我们怎么能够更好的通过禅修来帮助青少年。他们现在正在讲，我们来分享一下。
And this was, in this case, referring to young children, but he said, put the child on your lap, have the child facing the outer world, and simply rest and love. And so through your calm, resting awareness and through your love and compassion, you will be communicating that, you will be teaching your child through nonverbal means, we would say as scientists. And what I found as a parent when particularly my son was going through adolescence is to simply do the practice ourselves and try to tune into our innate nature of awareness, love and compassion and wisdom. And if we are embodying those qualities, people in our social network will inevitably feel them. They will benefit from them. And when we sit down to practice, we always invoke the intention that we're practicing not just for ourselves, but we're practicing for the benefit of others. And so this is a really wonderful opportunity to put that into practice.
Thank you, Richie. So another great question. I think this would be a good one for you, Rinpoche. One of our listeners writes, in relationships with others, what is the best way to manage a sudden, strong emotion in the moment? The feeling seems so overwhelming. I appreciate the thoughtful guidance now, but a sudden, strong emotion like panic for me takes me by surprise.
就问仁波切一个问题，就是说，如果你突然出现一个很大的这种情绪的话，怎么对治？比如说在两性关系里面，突然有一个，比如说恐慌症一下发作，该怎么办呢？就会把我们的这个觉知忘记了。
Normally, we need to some kind of like preparation that catching this emotion, what we call catching. Catching meaning you don't need to fight with emotion, get rid of emotion. While we are saying that don't fight, because fighting normally doesn't help. For example, if you tell yourself, don't think about pizza, don't think about pizza, what happens? You think about pizza. So same thing for me, when I say no panic, panic becomes stronger. And then fear of panic comes. And the fear of panic is stronger than panic attacks. So similarly, just tell yourself, okay, maybe sometimes it will go, sometimes become out of control. But what I'm going to do is just catch that feeling, catch the sensation. Maybe tight here. Or shaking your hands, sweating. Or the image, just catch for a few seconds only when the sudden emotion comes. Just almost hold it, feel it that. Even that few seconds normally really helps. And once that become habit, at a certain level, that catching the emotion gives you great freedom, slowly. Remember, when you see the river, you are on the river. Not only that, you see the panic become pieces. Sensation, image, voice, belief, at least 4 pieces. And you see they are changing. So singularity, permanent, independent dissolves. Because when you see, it's no longer you. You're watching, somebody else is watching.
而且你就不再是你那个在发作的本人，你好像是旁边一个旁观者，你变成自己的一个旁观者。
It's not singularity. It's soft. It's not solid. And they're changing, so it's not permanent. Panic up and down.
所以它其实也不是一个恒常不变的，它其实是在变的。
What happened is
是无常的。
eventually
到了最
panic
后呢，
becomes support for meditation. But of course, it takes some
你都
time.
可以用
For me,
这
it
种
took
突然
me
发生
5
的
years
情
of
绪来
effort.
作为你禅
It's
修
not
的
so
助
easy,
缘。
but
当然是
still there's hope.
不容易的。我这边就过了很多年
Rinpoche,
才用这个
follow up on that. I wonder if you could mention
恐慌症用
0%
做的助缘。
meditation or 0%, like the importance of intention. That to me has been such a helpful idea because it's so, especially when we forget or we get caught up in an emotion or we lose it, it's easy to, get negative, feel like we failed or we're not doing it right. I wonder if you could just share that perspective.
好，这个问题是说零禅修，什么叫做零禅修？
So we have this
我忘记
saying
了
in
那
the
还叫禅
tradition,
修呢？
0% compassion, 0% awareness,
我们
0% wisdom.
没有觉知，没有
The meaning is
没有
it's just intention.
智慧，那怎么办？
Like example, if you want to practice awareness,
意愿，
oh, I lost.
你有这个意愿就可以。
That's good enough. You don't need to even put the attention of
哎
awareness.
呀，我丢失了，
What we call knowing that you're lost, it
就
is
是我走
coming
神
back.
了。
When you know you're lost, you're not lost.
但是走神也不是坏，
Don't hold
你
the
知道你走神，其实是
meditation.
你是
No
以为
need to
知道的，
hold.
你并没有真的走神，
Something like
你不需要
intention.
把这个禅修给 hold
Then
住。
you know you're lost. So that's the awareness.
那你知道你
With
自
the
己丢失
compassion,
了，
what we call, I want to practice compassion.
比如说
Just
这
that
个
wish to
慈悲，
practice compassion
也就
is
是说
practice.
啊，
Is
我
compassion.
想啊，我想去修行，
Why?
有这个想法，就是
Because
发愿，其实就已
You
经是
want
有
to
慈悲了。
develop compassion
为什么？
for
因为
you,
我们
for
是
others,
想发展出
good for
对
everybody,
对吧？对你自己好，
well-being for
别
everybody.
人好，
Plenty of love and compassion is there, just in that intention.
你就有这样的
Though
意愿。
the quality may be
当
not
时
good, though you don't
就是
feel
这样一个意
compassion,
愿就很好，
but just intention. I want to practice compassion.
就像宗喀仁波切说的一样，发愿就是王道。你有这个，
Though you don't feel zero compassion, but a lot of love and compassion there. So something like these things, it's just try.
对你只是要
Don't care about the quality.
你不要说
So
是
let
一定要
go,
我要保证质量
but
啊，我要
don't
把
give
我
up.
修得很好，不用。
Try again.
你可以放手的，但是你要不停的去尝试，你不要放弃
Thank
它，
you so
就是
much.
很好。
So this one, I think we'll probably all have something to say about, but maybe Richie, we could start with you. One of the
好的，
viewers
今
writes,
天
Western
曹律师
culture
今天就分
emphasizes
享到这里，
control,
请大家再看这个直
fixing,
播。
goal setting, and a focus on outcomes. How can we navigate within this culture and function successfully in work and personal environments as we
谢谢大家的
patiently
观看，我们
engage
下周六
in
应该还有
practicing
这
these
样的直播，
strategies and
在
acquiring these
Yoga
skills?
International 上的频道里。
Yeah, so this